Hey guys, I got this amazing new handheld vacuum. This thing has so many cool features and functions. It's not just a vacuum, it's a blower as well. You can inflate things with this. You can blow out dusty areas from gardening benches and things like that. This thing's awesome for the car. It is really easy to use. It charges with USB-C. It's got these great filters that are washable and everything else. It goes back together very simply. I'll show you guys how to do that. I love this 180-degree handle. You can spin this thing around depending on what you want. It's a really clear, easy to use LCD screen. Charging it does take about like 2 hours to 2.5 hours to get it fully charged. But once it's fully charged, you got great battery life and runtime on these things. You have a max output, a normal use, and then an eco as well to really maintain and boost your battery usage. Very simple. Tons of accessories and hoses, great little carrying bag, storage wise to kind of keep everything in its place. Very cool stuff. Let's check it out up close. So here are all the components that you get. I'm going to take the main component. We're going to set that aside right now so we can take a look at all of these different hoses and components that you get. You get this really great stretchy one. This is for me, my go-to to cleaning out the car. It's got this long, very thin head hose here to really get into tight spaces, which is great. You have a very similar wand without the extending hose, which is also really nice for getting into smaller places. And you've got the last of the vacuum attachments here. You've got this one here with this flip up brush, heavy duty bristle brush, which is really great. So think like floor areas, flat surfaces, car seats, anywhere you need this little flat angled brush. That's where these are going to go in, and these are pretty cool. We also have some inflator and some blowing up kind of attachments here. Different style nozzles for different types of airflow depending on what you're blowing up. And you've got your blowout one here with more of a fine tip one. Again, car detailing is what I think of with this type of one here. Really gets into the little crevices and blows things out, all little dust particles. Keyboards is also really great. This one here is awesome for like vacuum storage bags. If you're going to suck out the vacuum storage air, I can show you guys how to use this one as well. And again, it all charges via USB-C, which is a really nice feature. On to our main component here is a vacuum canister itself. It does have a power button, and then down below here, we've got this lock button, and that's what allows you to rotate this around 180 degrees depending on what you're using it for. Let's start with the vacuum function. So we've got a little clip here that holds all of our vacuum attachments in place. Just like that. Now it's locked in, and we can depress it here and remove it just like that. Very simple to do. All of the hoses and attaches happen the same way. When it's dirty and it's time to empty this out, go ahead and open up this container, and we can go ahead and remove the filters and dust these out, wash these out, let them dry. But again, this two filter design is really nice. You just line this back up and it's good to go. If this is just full, we want to empty it. Very simple to do. We just go ahead and open up that little cup here, and you can kind of dump out the components. So you get a little lock, you unlock the latch, you hit that, and the cup opens up. Very easy to do. That all just goes back on here. I'm going to leave this off for right now because we do have this little guy here. And like I said, so I attached this one, and this is what I use for like the vacuum sealing for garments or blankets and stuff like that. So now let's pretend we're going to go ahead and we want to flip this around because we're going to use it for a blowing out feature and function, right? So we've got our output fan here, and if we want to go ahead and use our handy dandy car detailer, I go ahead and just lock that in, and now this is going to blow out all of this air, and I'll show you guys. We'll do a little dirt. It blows away. It's super powerful, which is really nice. Go ahead and flip this back around. So let's go ahead and get this powered on. We do a long press here, and once this is on, you actually use this as a touch screen to cycle through your different settings. So it boots up and it shows you the power. And then here you can kind of see we're on our eco mode, normal mode, and a high. And then you can go back. And when you're done, you go ahead and hit that long press again and it'll turn it right off. So really great stuff. I do want to show you guys just how powerful this is. So let's go ahead and test this out here. We've got our little bit of a little dirty mess here. We're going to do this 2 ways. First thing we're going to do is we're going to put on a vacuum attachment here. We're going to go ahead and use this guy. We're going to go ahead and turn on our vacuum. And you can see, even on the lowest setting, it really just sucks things up. Super good, nice. Taking it all the way, it goes into this canister that again is really easy to kind of open up. And we're going to empty this right back onto the table here, just so you guys can check this out. Because again, this is, I think, one of my favorite features here is we're going to go ahead and do the blowout function now. Same way, we're going to hit our power button. We're going to spin our arm around. So now we can hold this just like that and hit this power button and we'll blow out this dirt. Really powerful stuff here for the blowout function as well. So there you have it. Whether you need to clear out a mess from blowing things out or using this as a vacuum and sucking it up, it's really a simple way to do that. 2 primary functions, all of the fun accessories. You're going to keep all of your areas nice and clean. I love this vacuum. Super easy to maintain, to charge, to clean, to keep your life clean with all of the really great tools and functions for this.